or but also, or it's talking about, or even with as far as the synagogue of Satan, or in this, or this act, or people think, or when they do this, or that Lord's that the Lord's dealing with them, or they still want that they still want that blessing, or not only Amalek, or a lot of these Edomite Christians, or and things of that nature, or they try to do do all these things, or for the Heavenly Father, or but it's all in vain, or and the thing is, or they already have they already have, or they're all their blessing, or they're they're in a land, or that they don't belong in. I want to say they're in lands they don't belong in, or they got the well, let's go back to Genesis 27. All right, let's see what they try to get a free meal out of Jacob. you know you know you basically you try to you don't even rob Peter to pay Paul. You rob Peter to rob Paul. All right. All right. Genesis 27. Or when when you really think about it. Genesis 27 and 38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. You know, this guy, he's probably not even really crying. But all right, verse 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. All right. Or the dew of heaven from above. Or and that's pretty much our actually, let's get as far as their skyscrapers, their space program, or any type of or landmass, with any importance or value, or that belongs to them. What's that? Slacky. All right, Obadiah are 1 and let's see, are 1 and 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen; thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, Who shall bring me down to the ground? Or as far dwell. It's a quick example. Dwelling in the clefts of the rocks. Or those skyscrapers. Which literally are collect. Or the dew of heaven. But basically he's already he received a blessing for the now, but or he wants a blessing for the hereafter. Or a lot of these Edomites are or the wacky tacky faction, or or they want that blessing, or in the hereafter, or even though they don't have the proper understanding of it, or as far as they think that the kingdom of heaven, or or it's basically after death, or you go to heaven, or if you're in the good graces of the Heavenly Father and things like that, or that's not sound doctrine, or when you get deep in the scriptures, or but at the same time, they're expecting, there's a lot of Edomites, that are that have that or expectation, or that the Heavenly Father, or is going to or, find them, or in His good graces, but or, according to the scriptures, according to prophecy, or according to or, that recompense, according to what you have done, in the measure that's going to be bestowed upon you, or or as far as it ain't happening basically. All right. All right. So Genesis, all right, 27 and 39 again. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. All right. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, The days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. All right. Or, and he's always, just like plotting, to show you, he had always been, or plotting on his next move. Or even back over here, or when or he was just like, I'm going to Slovakia, and even as far as or one of the as far as my research is concerned, when these Edomites started taking over the bottomless pit, Europe and all that, or they started or they didn't know how to or manage the resources properly, or so that's one of the reasons, or why they came to or Arsareth, mainly it was also prophecy, or but or just trying to just basically live off the fat of the land. How they do with that, or is mooching off of others through deception, violence, and manipulation. All right. Or because or when you look at the paper, it was it was fair and square. All right. Let's see. Go with it. So I know somewhere in the New Testament was talking about swearing. Okay. All right. All right. St. Matthew, all right, 5 and 34. Actually, all right, 33. Again, ye have heard that it hath been said by them of old time, Thou shalt not forswear thyself, but shalt perform unto the Lord thine oaths. But I say unto you, swear not at all, neither by heaven, for it is the Most High's throne, for it is Yahweh's throne, nor by the earth, for it is his footstool, neither by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great King. Neither shalt thou swear by thy head, because thou canst not make one hair white or black. But let your communication yea be yea, nay, nay, for whatsoever is more than these cometh of evil. All right. But the thing is, it just shows you, you could say that, but if Jake, through the spirit, if Jacob would have, never supplanted his brother, he never, would have, received what they agreed upon in the first place.